Let's get right to the Corona tail of the tape. Brandon Figueroa, the younger brother of Omar Figueroa. He's 19. You can see he's a lot taller than Jonell Nieves, so he's definitely got the reach advantage.
Yeah, that's one thing we always tell him. He's like, use your attributes to your advantage. You know, you're the taller guy. He's my height, and he fights at 10 divisions lower. So I'm like, use your advantage. Keep him on the outside. Use your power. He hits very hard.
Well, let's see if he uses Big Brother's advice. Both fighters are in the ring. We get the official introduction from Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on FS1 from San Antonio, Texas. Premier Boxing Champions now features 6 rounds in the Super Bantamweight division. The 3 judges ringside are Reynaldo Campos, Ursula Perez, and Anthony Townsend. And the referee in charge when the bell sounds, Rafael Ramos. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he comes in wearing the silver with the red and blue trim. His professional record, 6 wins, 2 losses, 4 of those coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonell Nieves. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, he comes in wearing the black with the silver trim. As a professional, undefeated, 6 wins, 4 of those coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Weslaco, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Brandon Figueroa.
Tonight, he's on a 2-fight winning streak. Brandon Figueroa says they call him the heartbreaker outside the ring because of his good luck. Inside the squared circle, he says he's a face breaker. He says, just like my brother, I come to fight. Figueroa in the black trunks.
Good right hand over the top of Figueroa.
Nieves in the silver trunks. Nieves trying to push Figueroa to the ropes. Body shot by Figueroa.
I think Figueroa needs to box him on the outside also. Use those long arms, just as Omar said. Keep that jab popping and try to make the older fighter walk into the punches. You got to land a good left uppercut just there.
One thing I've always told him is use your head. You know, because I know he has the ability to fight whichever way he wants to fight, but I've always compared it to a game of rock, paper, scissors. It's like rocks being, you know, height, paper being speed, scissors being power. It's like if you rely on either one of those things, there's always something to beat it. But if you bring another factor in, which is your brain, your footwork, your toughness, then there's something that can't be beat with just those attributes.
I like that analogy. It's great. Never heard that before. If I use it, I got it from you.
I'll charge you a little bit.
So far, this fight has been fought in close quarters in the phone booth. These guys exchange body shots.
I believe Figueroa needs to go to the outside. Nieves' best chance is to fight on the inside, and I think that Figueroa is giving him that great opportunity to do so.
Those hooks from the outside are dangerous. Open yourself up too much.
That's right, definitely. Nieves seems to be very strong on the inside. So I mean, Figueroa needs to step on the outside and try to box him, just as he started out the fight. Don't lay on the inside.
Nieves coming in on 2 straight wins. Before that, he had lost 2 straight.
Seems like
all of his fights in Puerto Rico.
Seems like he's very motivated tonight.
We talked about the excitement of fighting here in the States, national television. Same for Brandon, trying to make his name for himself here. He said, listen, I know I'm always compared to my brother. It doesn't bother me at all, but I want to make a name for myself.
One thing we tell him too is to keep his punches short. He has really long arms and he likes to fight on the inside, but he keeps his punches, you know, wide as if he was on the outside. So that's one thing that we try to get him to learn, but he's doing good.
You know, if he's anything like his older brother, the older brother is in great condition. He fights the same pace the whole fight. And it seems like he's starting to square up a little bit, but at the same time, he's still working all those shots and working on the inside. But I think Nieves has a little bit of the advantage right there because he's a stronger guy.
That advice came from Omar Figueroa Sr. Father of both Brandon and Omar.
I think he switched up. Switched his stance.
There it is. See, that's one thing he has to do is keep his distance, turn him around when he gets in the corner or on the ropes.
But at the same time, just like you said, he has to short up those shots on the inside. But Nieves is doing short left hooks and right hooks and landing the shots on top.
You don't want to get caught. This is just the 7th career fight.
If you notice, Nieves is switching from lefty to righty, so it may be causing a little bit difficulty with the young Figueroa.
My brother does that too, though.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because see, he did that in the first round. I believe it came out a little bit different.
Don't hold it.
Both guys condition that right hand.
Good shots. Way to work on the inside.
He has to keep those punches short.
The thing about Omar that I noticed also is that throughout the whole fight, not only does he throw a lot of punches, but he throws a lot of hard shots. And it seems to be his younger brother doing exactly the same thing.
Well, the thing I tell him is you have to set him up.
Definitely.
You can't just throw hard shots all the time. You have to set him up. You have to do a lot of pity patter, especially when you have him on the ropes.
Yes.
Because you're not going to land every shot,
That's
so
right,
it's a
that's
waste of energy.
You're right. Just let him straight right hand down the middle. I think also he can't stand in front of him. He has to throw a jab. Keep him occupied. Don't let him just walk in the middle.
Here's a left hook by Nieves. Gets through. Under a minute here in round 2.
One thing about us too is that the more you hit us, the more turned on we get. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. That's
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, what's the main difference between your fighting styles?
I think he's trying to run Nieves down, but at the same time, Nieves is still a lot stronger than he is on the inside. I think he should go back outside and use his jab a little bit more, try to box it.
I think the main difference is the experience. You know, mentally, I feel like I'm a lot more prepared for any kind of adversity as compared to him, who only has, you know, maybe a 4th or 5th of the fights that I have. So that has a lot to do with it as well.
Yeah, you had like what, 200 amateur fights?
I had over 200 fights. I had some here in the States, and then I had over almost 200 in Mexico. So
Brandon just about 40. Round 2 in the books. When we come back, round 3, you're watching the PBC here on FS1.
If I knew Evans, I would go out there and put the pressure on him. Try to stay on the inside and wouldn't let Figueroa get on the outside and use his length and the distance.
Figueroa is 6-0. He's coming off 2 straight stoppages. This is his national television debut as he connects with an overhand right. We go to throwdownscoring.com, and so far, you the fans, you've got Figueroa up 2-0 here in round 3.
I think that the second round was kind of like a toss-up, but it was really, both of them were giving intelligence, so you really couldn't tell who had the advantage in the round.
yeah, these rounds are close.
Definitely, yeah.
That's why I told Brandon, you have to be the first one. You have to throw shorter punches so your punches can get there first.
Definitely. He's landing some good shots this round. This round is the telltale round. He's doing really well. I believe that Nieves is starting to break down a little bit and start to hold on the inside. When the round, coming around before he started fighting him.
I think he got hurt with that body shot my brother hit him with. But
believe so,
Nieves is a strong fighter. You can tell that he has a lot of experience as well.
And he keeps trying to throw that right hook to catch.
There's that right hook by Figueroa.
He hurt him to the body.
Yeah, he's holding that. He's throwing that.
Left hook there by Figueroa.
That right hand that Figueroa's throwing over the top is very hard, very strong. See, he has him holding the pose before. Whoever's trying to fight more, and he's getting really tired. So this is where, to be honest, I think Figueroa should start boxing on the outside more now because Nieves is tired. He's trying to hold, he's reaching. This is where he can catch him with the better shots, the sharper, crisper shots.
Under a minute now here in round 3.
Nieves is coming with his head a little bit also.
This is where we differ. I think this is where my brother should put more pressure because Nieves is tired. And I know my brother's in good shape, you know, because that's our style, so.
But at the same time, boxing on the outside doesn't necessarily mean he's not putting as much pressure. It just means he can hit him or he can't get hit and it makes the guy reach and exert more energy.
See, I'm thinking now my brother's hurt to the body.
See, on the outside, he really got hit, though. That's what I was saying. Keep him reaching. Nieves is very tired. Oh, good
Another body
shot.
shot
Good
there by
shot.
Figueroa. Right to the body.
I don't think there's anything better to get you to start throwing more body punches than to get hit to the body with a good shot.
You're right. Oh, good. Oh, good
Left
shot.
hand by Figueroa. That one wobbled Nieves.
At the distance I was talking about.
Yeah, quick jab there from Nieves to start the round.
They both are coming out very strong. This round, Nieves is very aggressive.
He's very aggressive here in round 4.
Oh, good. He landed a good left hook over the top.
He's trying to catch
just landed a good
Figueroa with a
over
right
the top.
hook.
He's standing on his foot, so he can't move right now.
Take a look at our punch stats here through 3 rounds. Figueroa's thrown 250 punches, Nieves 200. They've landed about the same percentage of punches thus far.
Nieves doing good on the inside, and he knows that. That's why he's putting the pressure on Brandon.
That's why Brandon should be moving a little bit, trying to box him on, use his length a little bit. Make the older, stronger fighter. Good movement, good movement.
There he goes. He turns, side steps out of that corner.
He should pick the shots right now.
Yeah, this is where I tell him to pity pattern,
Yeah.
see where he opens up, see what he does, and then land a good shot.
Should pick those shots, but started off with a jab to keep Nieves occupied with his jab, and all the other shots will probably land because he's trying to get away from the jab that he's throwing. Now he's
See,
letting
Nieves is doing a lot of holding here.
He's letting him rest on him instead of on the inside.
90 seconds left here in round 4. This one is scheduled for 6.
So this is where we differ in our styles the most because I like to be the fighter that Nieves is trying to be, you know, trying to weigh the other fighter down, trying to lean on him and just wear him down like that, as opposed to my brother who's trying to be the fighter that stays on the outside and avoids that. But right now Nieves is winning that battle.
I think Figueroa landed a great body shot on the inside. Oh. They're both throwing strong, powerful punches over the top.
There's an uppercut, right hand, and another uppercut by Figueroa.
Good body shot. Good body shot. Oh, great body shot.
Nieves grabs on to Figueroa.
Yeah, he's feeling those body shots. You can tell he's trying to block those body shots.
This is where my brother has to show that grit.
You have to dig deep right here on the inside. Show no shots up.
Even those little shots hurt. That's
Steps
why he
around.
has to move out.
Connects with a right hook. There's a left hand by Figueroa.
This is a pretty good fight. This is the type of fight that makes a fighter like Figueroa grow up a little bit, learn a little bit, but he'll be able to watch the fight, see what his flaws were.
This is round 5. We are scheduled for 6.
Going into these last couple rounds, they have to let Nieves know that the only way for him to win the fight is he probably going to have to get a knockout. Because he's trying to let Figueroa pull away a little bit in the last couple rounds. He's going to have to pick the pace up.
Figueroa using his legs a lot more now, trying to control the distance here.
Here we see the importance of conditioning Nieves started off really strong, stronger than my brother, obviously. But, you know, oh, there it is.
Body shot left. Body next. Another body shot. And Nieves goes down.
You have to use that jab and make him forget about those body shots again. Go back down there again. Good shot.
Another body shot.
And go back to the jab and set the body shot up. Because the guy's going to break. He's going to get really low and not let him land a body shot.
You should take advantage. Those body shots linger.
Nieves still feeling the effects of that body shot.
You heard it? Oh, he's good shot. Nieves is very strong. He's very tough. He's a tough fighter.
Another left to the body. And Nieves goes down for the third time, and that's it. Stoppage for Brandon Figueroa.
Referee in charge, Rafael Ramos, waves off the bout at 1 minute 48 seconds of the 5th round for your winner by technical knockout and remaining perfect, Brandon Figueroa.
Brandon Figueroa, 7-0. 5 of them now have come by knockout. He has now stopped his last 3 opponents.